in behind me at Texas on a restart?
Come in, hold on, is that... There we go. Okay, voice chat's muted. Anyway, we're doing the show tonight a little bit did later on tonight because I wasn't going to be available at this time. Then all of a sudden I was available, but we'd already told everybody when we'd be going live with the show, so I decided, hey, I had the opportunity to get in and do a race, so I figured I'd get it done. It's a busy weekend for me, so I didn't know when I'd be able to actually get another chance to jump in, so I figured, at least get one in my, under my belt, just in case, kind of get at least some points if nothing else. Maybe it'll end up good. I don't know. What didn't end up good is the fact that I messed up my Q laps, and here I am with no time, starting 14th if nobody else puts down a time, so that's great. The laps were good laps, and they actually probably would have been, probably would have put me about 4th, actually. However, I scraped the wall on both of them, so they did not count. So that's unfortunate, but there were lots of splits happening today, so I think it was 60 some odd, and for 26 per split, so that makes what? No, see, here we go again. Remember what happened last time, math? And, Zandvoort? At least I'm not on the track right now. So what, 26 per split, so that makes us 52, would be 2 splits. It was in the 60s, so it would have to be, what, 70, 78? So I don't think we got that high. So maybe it is just 2 splits. Although, for right now, I'm car number 7. Now, my iRating is getting a bit better, so, there's that, but, and it's definitely not the top split, obviously, because, well, but I mean, if this is the bottom split and I'm car number 7 in the bottom split, then, I mean, there's Division 9 guys in here, so this has got to be the bottom split, and that's where I should be anyway, regardless. Haven't had a lot of chance to practice. It's been a busy week for me, so it hopefully I'll end up getting at least a decent finish out of this. Like I said, this is kind of my safety. I don't know when else I'm going to be able to hop in, so I figured I'd at least get one race in before we go for the show later on tonight.
Radio check, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me?
If
Radio check, Earl, can you hear me?
in case you
Yes,
missed
sir,
it,
one to go.
sorry, just
Gonna be
changing
on the
over
outside.
my
Pit road is closed.
Z1 dashboard. So anyway, in case you missed it, my name's not Valid Jonas. 14th. Yeah, that's weird. My Z1 dashboard seems to think that I'm not where I am. That's okay. I'm not using that for standings. I'm using it for fuel. Anyway, we're doing the show tonight at 10:30 Eastern Time, so sometime shortly after I finish this race. 72 laps. Then we'll be going live with the show in about an hour and a half or so. So, third of third splits. Thanks, Larry. So, and hopefully my frame rate doesn't go all stupid on me like it's been doing. It's already a bit low, but as we're just standing here. So that's exciting. Hopefully you finish 72 laps. It's, I may have miscalculated this. Excuse me, maybe Chad will end up waiting for me. Be like, where's Trevor? He's supposed to be doing the show right now, and I'll be in here doing laps, which would be unfortunate. So 14th out of, 22 cars. It's about mid-pack. The only problem, like I said, I'm fairly confident at Indy. I've had a decent, decent track record here over the years in this car with my Indy 500s, but traffic, man, it'll mess up your car. So starting right in the middle of the pack is probably not great. I kind of wish that my qualifying laps had counted, because I'd much rather be up towards the front with a little bit cleaner air.
Maybe lining up behind the 15.
And also considering, some of the issues we've had with these IndyCar starts, where, on the ovals, where they've been very accordion-ish in their starts. And that's the only problem. I mean, like, this track can be so, I don't know, it can mess with your head so much, man, because you go through that corner and everything's fine, and then, all of a sudden exit, through 1 or 3, you just get super tight and you squeeze out towards the wall, but there's not enough room to catch the car, and you can't really slow down because that takes all the air off your nose, and that's bad. And so hopefully it'll be a nice even-ish start here, so I can just, have an opportunity to kind of settle in and, get a feel for the car and traffic. I've done some practice this week, but not a lot yet, so I haven't had much of a chance to practice really into into some good traffic to see how the car handles. So fingers crossed. My competition in the division championship, both Edward, is that his name? Edward Eklund? Richard Eklund. No, not Richard Eklund. Eggebert. Anyway, the guy I mentioned on the show last week. Apologies, I can't quite recall your name. He had a good race already this week.
We're in a good spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box.
And Josh,
be ready.
who I've mentioned several times on
Ready,
the show.
flag.
He's already had a good race this week. Actually, a couple of them, but one specifically that's going to put him in a good position for points. So the pressure's on to kind of have a decent finish because the gauntlet's already been thrown down, and these guys have already had some good races. So if I'm gonna leave here with the points lead, I'm really gonna have to put some work in this week. Oh, that didn't look good. Okay, there he goes. I was just saying, he disappeared and I didn't see him come back.
Caution. Pits are closed.
There's going to be a lot
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 5.
Yeah, I don't actually. Well, at least the start finished. Started okay. Let's see. C1 is calculating fuel properly, so that's good. Suppose I should probably go up to my fuel map 8 to save fuel. I don't know if this is going to be a fuel. I haven't done a full fuel run, so I don't know if it's going to end up. Somehow I always make IndyCar races into fuel races, so I suppose I should just start saving right from the get-go, just in case. Hopefully there won't be a lot of cautions, because like I said, 72, doing, 40... Actually, what was it? Yeah, okay. Depending on cautions, should be okay. Chad, if you're watching, I'll get there. But like I said, we had the opportunity. I had the opportunity to jump in here at the last minute, so I figured I'd take it.
Pit road will be open.
We already told you guys that we'd be recording at 10:30, so it's like, you know what? Apparently, Krista's not too happy. Actually, I remember a race month before, and they had a lot of chat, pre-done chat messages that had to do with being frustrated. So they're at the ready. All right.
1 to go.
No.
Well, quick caution like that. Up to 11th from 14th.
Cool thing.
Minute 42 lap time.
Well, I don't want to.
Okay.
I think it was just a single car incident as well, so.
But you do have to.
Alright, sorry. Again, I do not mute the chat out of any malice or issue with the people that are speaking. It's just the fact that, hey, I'm the one talking on the stream, so I don't want them talking all over me. Plus, also, there's a lot of times there's language and stuff in there as well that I don't really need on my stream, so I turned off the cuss pack in my spotter pack just to 72 laps is what we're doing here, so should in theory take a little over an hour 15, something like that. But yeah, I took out the cuss pack just so I could remove swearing from my end. And I've yet to slip on a stream yet, so that's impressive. All those years of podcasting have taught me how to not swear while I'm in front of a microphone. Because I am an ex-sailor, so I can swear with the best of them. I just choose not to.
They're under caution.
Alright, hopefully this won't be all accordion-ish.
Boss man, we got the pace car off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Stay to the high side. Caution somewhere.
Oh,
Hurry.
little
Okay, road is
fart.
closed. You're going to be lining up behind the 15.
Really, people?
Be on our toes here, fellas. Alright, you're going to have to come around at 14. You're coming straight to the pits, right? Yep, for.
Well, that wheel's not where it's supposed to be. Let the pace car by? Oh, because we haven't caught the pace car yet. Okay. I'd say I'd go. Well, this will be probably the end of my race, so. Man, I was clear of that. At least I swore I was clear of that. Okay, come on, pace car.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the pace car.
I'm in the lead. Yay! Oh, you guys should really let the pace car catch up to you guys. I mean, well, this is messed up. Like, where's the leaders? Like, we just got started on there.
You're behind the 5.
Oh, there they are. All just stopped in turn 1. Why didn't you wait for the bloody pace car, people? Man.
The road is open.
Well, I guess the answer to the question, how long is this race, is not very long for me. Because I can see that tire over there. And that's bad. If you can see your front right tire and not your left tire, your suspension is bent and broke as crap. Man. Oh well, I guess good thing I got that out of the way. There's my dude. Hey dude. This is gonna be I'm gonna try to get to you without running you over because my car ain't steering too good. There we go. And we're done. So that's super. Well, what even happened there? Like I was clear. At least I swore I was clear. Also, I haven't reloaded my paints since the trading paints went. Alright, so it wasn't the guy on the inside who got me. Okay, so I veered over there. Oh wow, that was I was just kind of screwed, wasn't I? And I veered off a little bit to the right to avoid him coming up, didn't realize. And that was so close. Then it's like, no, 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 not the wall, not the wall, not the wall, and then bonk. Alright, how bad did it go behind me, I wonder? Well, they were crashing back there too. Yeah, it looks like they ended up okay. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, it's not that hard to restart a car. Wow, what was that all about? Like, just didn't even react. Oh, and there I go. Hey. Wow, dude. Like, what? Well, they all, man, like, it's not that hard to not do that in this. I mean, restarts can be a bit challenging in here, but it's not. Okay, so you start speeding up a little bit. Never even slow down. Never even slow down. I'm just going to keep going. Yep, that guy maintained, like, he did what he needed to do. Well,
Hi, boss man, we got the pace
great.
car off. Be ready.
Oh, and Connor's in second. I mean, good for Connor. Bad for me because
Green
Connor's one
flag.
of my main competitions in this series, and looks like he's going to finish better than me. Because I'm apparently going to finish in 18th out of 22. Race. I want to race. Come on, just let me go, coach. It'll be fine. Why can't I go? Just hit it with a hammer or something. It'll be fine. It's not fine. I am sad and upset now. Oh, but I didn't swear. Say.
There one.
Well, that's Indy. That was exciting. There's my broken old car. Doesn't even look that broken. I mean, it's a little bent. Anyway, that was quick. Hopefully, I get another chance to do one of these later on. And hopefully, I get in with a situation where things aren't so bad, because that was horrible. That was absolutely bloody horrible. I'm going to finish 19th by the looks of it. Great. Anyway, well, that's, guess I have lots of time to get ready for the show tonight. So my racing story from Indy will be, it'll be a short story. But anyway. So in about another hour, at 10:30 Eastern Time, we'll be going live with this week's show. In case you missed it on Twitter, we've got a big announcement tonight on the show to tell you what's something that we've prepared for you guys for next week's show, and that's already ready and in the can. So we'll let you know that on this week's show. So tune in, I guess, in about an hour, and hopefully I won't crash out of the show, and we can talk about that. But like I said, big announcement tonight. Pretty excited about it, and yeah, it'll be good to get that there, because we've been working on that for a little bit, and we can finally let you guys know what this little surprise we got for you guys. So stay, if you're still up and you want to watch us do the show, stay tuned about an hour. In case you missed it, I just tried to race Indy, got 3-4 laps in, whatever it was, and somebody crashed into somebody right in front of me and took my car out, because restarts are hard apparently, and you can't get into a situation where this guy, it's like, oh well, this guy's slowing down. Well, what do? I don't know, just mash the gas, everything will be fine. These aren't stock cars, they're Indy cars, man. Anyway, we'll see you guys in about an hour for this week's show. So sorry it was such a short show. I guess we'll have to have another Indy race, because that ain't going to cut it in this championship this week. Anyway, bye for now.